Okay, welcome back. In this video, we are going to be going on with calculating the mean of a data set. Now, the mean may be more familiar to you in another term, that being average. So let's jump right in and start off with our formula. Now, our formula for average is this one right here. Okay, average equals the sum of all scores divided by the number of scores. And this can be represented a couple of different ways. Now, as I said earlier, another word for average is the mean. Now, the mean can equal the sum total of all frequencies. So we can simply say sum of all scores divided by n, which represents the number of scores. So that's an important one to remember for our next formulas coming up, most often in the same unit as this. But for now, let's jump on and find the mean of a data set. So what we have right here is a data set to practice with. This is a data set of 20 scores, or rather, let's go. This is a data set of 20 scores, and we want to find the mean. Okay, so as we said earlier, the mean equals sum of all scores divided by the number of scores, which in this case, 13 plus 17 plus 19 plus 21 and so on, all the way down. I've gone ahead and added all of that up for us. It actually equals 115. And we're going to divide that by our total number of scores being 20. Now, again, I've also gone ahead and calculated this one for us, and 815 divided by 20 actually equals 40.75. Now, we can actually say that the average or the mean value of this data set is 40.75. This method applies to any data set of any size. Now, I will let you know, just as a bit of a heads up, if you are doing a bit of a bigger data set, it's probably best to chunk it out. So I'd go that 5, and this 5, and so on like that. Sometimes your calculators may have a limit to the number of characters that you can put in there, and then once you've found the values of those, you can add all of those together to get your sum of all scores. It might take a couple of extra steps, but it's still definitely worthwhile doing. As always, if you have any questions, write them down, bring them into the class. I'm sure your teacher will be more than happy to answer anything that you have. Okay, see you next time.